when you see shit like that and you keep going back and forth to Chicago, that shit make you think twice. Like, man, I need to slow down on these trips out here. Like when you see close homies that you was just with, just talking to, pass away by going to Chicago, did that make you think twice? Like, let me slow down coming out here because you just go left, or Fluky just be
Tay was at that party that got shot up. Nothing happened to him, but you know, similar situation. Like, damn, anything could happen if you're really just kicking it out there.
Yeah, nah, facts. I mean, that's our life on phone now shit. Growing up in Chicago shit, but 9 times out of 10, niggas be like vice versa. J-Man, like that's why it's like you J-Man, you made it. Nah, I ain't making shit. If your people still in the hood, you ain't make it, cause shit. Your peoples is what's gonna get you back in the hood. It's like, now you backtracking on phone them grades, so shit, you gotta move all your peoples on phone now. Cause if you a family oriented person, shit, and this where most of your family live, shit, that's where you traveling back to, shit.
Yeah, so it's more so when you are traveling back is to see family, it ain't just work, or because like, you know, a lot of people still want to go back to Chicago to make people feel like they still in tune with the trenches and shit. It ain't nothing like that. It's more so like you going back.
Yeah, do your homework on me being a real family oriented. Like shit, that's the same like shit. Like Chicago shit, we don't like shit. Don't really be like, do your homework on Chicago. Motherfuckers don't be going too far. Do your homework. It's different. That's just how we move. It's different.
Do you agree, or what are your thoughts when you see people pushing this narrative, saying basically that Sosa didn't do enough for T Slick, that he shouldn't have been in that environment and yada yada? I mean, I'm not a big fan of this. I think that, like, you know, just because you got one rich homie don't mean that he's in charge of making sure that your whole life goes smoothly after that.
Shit, Keith damn near did shit. He told Slick told me that out his mouth. Let's just start there. It's different. Yeah, y'all gotta do your homework on my Instagram. I posted that video too on my gram.
But he said what?
Basically, he was basically, in my opinion, Slick was basically pouring his heart out to me about how passionate he is about proving to Keith that, man, you looked out for me so much while I was locked up in jail all these years, bro. So now it's like a motherfucker, I want to show you that I don't need you now that I'm out this bitch. Like I want to turn up and show you, like, man, I could do it. And he just wanted to be the best motherfucker he could be on, bro. But he definitely gave Keith his flowers on phone now. It's different. So that's what my head be at too. Like shit, it be hitting different. Like damn, folks fuck with Slick, how I fuck with him, and hit different. So it just, that shit always hit it different for me on phone now. Cause that's how I know the hood really just divided, like the whole area, 63rd, 64th, like all this shit the same area. But motherfucker be.
Cause even with that, I seen a picture of you and C-Day when y'all was young as hell, like 2-3 years old, maybe 4, something like that. Yeah. Where you and C-Day relationship stem from? Or that's your cousin or something?
Nah, do your homework on C-Day ain't my cousin, but it's like my cousin because we from the same projects. I told you how this shit go on, bro, Gray. Like, do your homework on me and C-Day. It's like me and Reese. It's like me and Slick on phone them. That's how, like, me and THL Bruh on phone them Gray. Do your homework. Like, all us grew up in the same projects together on phone them. So it's merch. We was real close when motherfuckers was shorty. So that's like if motherfucker get out, but like, how the fuck J-Man link with C-Day? It hit different. Like, but do your homework on my life. Do your homework. It's different. I fucking came that bitter. It's different.
How you feel about C-Day saying that Rondo dry snitching on him and shit? I know you seen that.
Say it again. Rondo dry snitching on C-Day?
Yeah, C-Day basically was saying that in, like, you know, in Rondo's appeal, he kind of trying to say that he wasn't the shooter. Like, basically, like, alluding, like, if there's only 2 people in the car, I didn't shoot, so whoever else was in the car possibly was the shooter, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so niggas saying that he dry snitching and shit. How do you feel about it? I mean, is that dry snitching? Is he doing, like, how do you feel about it?
You said he was doing what he got to do to make it home?
What do you say?
But by throwing his homie under the bus, at least in theory. And keep in mind, this is a murder that a lot of people have said that they, in fact, did not do.
So they didn't even do the shit?
Well, a lot of people have said that, and they seem serious about it, you know? People saying that Rondo and them, this was not really their work.
I'll see. I don't know nothing about people's work or what work mean. I don't know what that means when you word it like that.
But is he bogus for him to be like, all right, say you and your boy got booked for the same charge, and you in jail, he in jail, and now in your appeal, you trying to say that you and Monte in the car, but you trying to say that you wasn't the shooter, but they got both of y'all booked for the shooting. Is that dry snitching? Are you allowed to do that?
First of all, I don't think you supposed to when you under them type of circumstances. What I understand now on phone number, but I feel like everybody don't know shit all the time. But I feel like shit at this point, shit everybody should know. So now I don't know how long ago you talking about that shit happened that they said that, but shit, it different motherfuckers.
Like 10 years.
Yeah, motherfuckers basically. The lawyer, that's where the lawyer come in at. Motherfuckers shouldn't be saying nothing at all type shit.
But you got to say something in your appeal.
That's how it go.
Well, I mean,
That's
that
what
is
the
what an
lawyer-
appeal is. It's got to have some kind of argument presented that you should be given leniency or whatever.
Right. So I mean, that's just the lawyer doing his job then, right?
So I'm saying if you and Monte was in that situation and they were trying to say both of y'all did the crime, would it be cool for you to do that?
Would it be cool for me? Shit.
Would you stand on that and be like, all right, I wasn't the shooter, but knowing that it's only you and Monte in the situation, to get yourself out of jail, is that dry snitching? Like,
Hell yeah, that's dry snitching. But what I'm telling you is how the lawyer played this shit out, because the nigga wasn't supposed to say nothing.
I mean, but it's in his appeal, so even if the lawyer typed this up for you and shit, and you let them go with it, that's still you approving it.
I don't look at that as snitching there.
It sounds like you're really scared of offending Rondo for some reason.
Terrified. Very different.
I
Do your homework.
very unlikely you'll ever run into him again.
Man, shit. I hope, free Rondo, free all the motherfuckers who locked up. They different. I hope all they ass come home, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Chicago, bro. Certain people's lives got impacted from this goofy shit that motherfuckers felt like was really something that was never nothing, bro. It hit different, and motherfuckers, unfortunately, shit, lost their lives. You never know. They probably wouldn't have been moving like that if the war wasn't going on. For them gray, you see what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit that is crazy now. It different. This shit still work. This bitch been here for years.
I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do when it stops working,
Swap the lighter out.
but it's like stuck in there.
Oh, word. Nah, I think so. Is it? It might be.
I can't get it out. I've
I
tried.
think Puda pulled it out the other day.
Oh, you got superhuman powers. What do you think of Poodle LaFleur?
I seen him on No Jumper
Right.
recently.
People are fucking with it. They like him.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He's got pretty good views and stuff. I was impressed.
It's good for him, bro. I don't know him. I never met him. I mean, I never met certain people. It's certain people who I never meet, and then it's certain people who I do meet. So you got to do your homework on when I meet somebody and when I don't meet them.
Okay. Would you do content with him? He doesn't seem like he's a big fan of the Whoop movement, though.
Oh, he don't fuck with the whoops?
I don't know. He was saying that, right?
Nah, they ain't fucking with it.
Not a big fan.
That's crazy. They don't stop with the stop the violence. They don't fuck with the stop the violence.
They feel like you was dissing too much back in the day.
That don't matter now. That don't matter now.
Wait, have you
What
issued like a formal apology?
What you did in your past, shouldn't affect what's going on. Well, I ain't say it shouldn't affect, but on for them, how human beings are taught on for them, you know what's going on now. You see what I'm saying? He's seeing the same shit that everybody else seeing. If you want to go against it, that's just you trying to go against some shit. You see what I'm saying? Some people be stubborn like that, but you see what's going on.